Now I want to hear a movie that
Easy,
you like.
easy answer, easy answer. I mean, it's my favorite. I mean, I think it's a great film. I mean, a lot of people disagree with me, but it's not just about the film. It's the reason why I like it and what the film means. And my favorite film, Fight Club. I think it is a very. I know you're going to say it's a very. It is a. Oh, you like it? You like it? You like it? Good film. All right. I feel.
Absolutely.
I feel like it is a bit of a basic bitch answer, but um, all the time it used to, when I was a kid, it always used to be on ITV when I was growing up. So I'd sit there and like it, mate, it's mental. Some of this, me and my nan, right? So she's passed away now. One of the best women I've ever met in my life. We would watch the most fucking crazy shit. Me and my nan sat there. We watched In-Betweeners together. Have you ever seen In-Betweeners? Yeah. So
Uh,
it's about the four kids who went to like secondary school and then high school, and they would like just take the piss out of each other. But basically, like it's basically like imagine watching the American Pie but with your grandmother. They're the sort of shows I'd sit there and watch. My nan was like my best mate. Like it wasn't weird for us. It was just like it was so funny. Like so we'd watch them sort of shows. So like when I was around there, like we'd all like it would always be on ITV2. And for some reason, I never ever it'd be on so late. I'd always end up falling asleep before the ending. But like me and her used to always watch the craziest shows together. So that was one of the films that always used to be on that we'd watch. And then also the meaning behind it. I think like the deeper meaning of like there's just scenes in there where like this guy's like trying to control his life and like the whole point of having this, he's created this character. Well, spoiler alert, he's created this character and he's no, it's like fucking. Some of the film's probably older than me.
I think everybody that wanted to
Don't
see
know the
that
end of
movie.
yeah. Skip ahead if you don't want to know the end of the
Yeah.
Fight Club. But yeah, it's just like he creates this character in his head because he wants to control his life, realizes he can't. And again, it's like I think it's so symbolic of today as well, where this guy's like he's talking about all the consumerism things that are controlling his life, and I think that's so prevalent today with everything that we buy. Like Jimmy Carr said, like everything that we own ends up owning us. And I think it's so true. And I think that movie proves it. But then the most beautiful thing in that movie, which is also a bit well, it's not really messed up, but the whole point that Tyler Durden is putting across is that we are the ones that place it. Like my favorite quote. Let me get this quote up because it like this for me. I had it on a poster as well.
I think what's crazy, and I think that this is when I'm agreeing with Jimmy Carr when he said, okay, everything that we own owns us, and we are not able to use the technology. The technology is using us.
Yeah,
And this
100%.
is so painful to understand when you understand this.
Yeah, 100%. I think that where's the it's
And
so
I think
wonderful.
until you are searching, I must say that the part that Edward Norton is doing in that movie is one of the best parts that I've seen in any movie. So
Oh yeah, honestly, like he's he's incredible in it. I think he plays it very well as well. I mean, they're both great actors. I mean, Brad Pitt usually plays Brad Pitt a bit, but he suits the role so well, and
exactly.
he looks so cool in it as well.
And I think anyhow, it's a movie that you have to see the second time. You have to see the second time. So after it's finished, you realize, oh, what I missed. What I have to restart because
How did I not
missed.
Yeah, to not be able to see that. Yeah, but the quote is, so you're not your job, you're not how much money you have in the bank, you're not the car you drive, you're not the contents of your wallet, you're not your fucking car keys, which is the like a type of trousers. You're the all singing, all dancing crap of the world. Which is just like but for me, what I take from that is like that you can have all these things and you can you can have designer clothes, you can have a car, but it's the same thing, like when you're dead and buried, you're wearing the same thing that everyone else is, which is nothing. We're all the same. And the message in that film that like I remember there's a scene where like, they get this guy and he's like really famous and really rich and he's very influential, and he's like, we're the guys who drive your car, we're the guys who wash your car, we're the guys who clean your toilets, we're the guys who serve you food. Like, if you genuinely think you're going to get away from it, you're not. And it's just so amazing that, and like, I think like it just goes so unrealized that we have so much more power in us than anyone can ever understand. and the, you know, realistically tomorrow, like, because you got to think the army is just people like me and you, right? You know, it's just like, well, maybe not like me because I'm a coward and them guys go out and fight wars. But what I'm saying is, like, they're people like us that, you know, they have families and they have, you know, that we all come from the same place, essentially, is what I'm saying. Like, I've got friends who have been in the army and fought and stuff, and you know, realistically, what they are us, we are them, and if we wanted to flip the script any day, we could. And I think that film portrays it so well to say that every person has, you know, hidden potential, and we can be so much more than we can, but you've just got to believe it.
The most important thing is that the message that we should not take our value from our job, from our car, from our phone, from our whatever we have. We should take from exactly. So we should take our value from ourselves and what we enjoy doing, and what we spending quality time with the ones that want to spend quality time with us, and don't try to get the attention of people who are just there. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I think there are a lot of lessons in Fight Club, and unfortunately, and I have to say unfortunately, it's still actual. So it's not like it's expired or something, or his theories are not there anymore, but I have the feeling that they are more present than they were back then when the movie was released.
100%. And I think that's why it's such a beautiful film as well.